Hey friends, in this video, I'm gonna cover Kit automation. Formerly known as ConvertKit, I am gonna show you how you can automate workflows, email sequences, and really get the most out of the tool. I'm using a lot of different tools to get the most out of every one of them, but I'm gonna show you how I do it now. Now, this video is probably for two key categories. The first being, if you just want to understand what is capable with Kit and some other tools, what you can do with your email list and Kit specifically as the main driver, I'm going to show you that. The second is going to be if you want to see some specific workflows, what matters and doesn't matter in them, if you're going from a form to Zapier, to a text service, to email, to a sequence, and then following up in that sequence to other steps. The systems I'm using, thousands of people are engaging with, and it is really working well. So I want to show you how I've built it. And if Kit ever watches this video, you might actually get some tips on how to improve the back end of the tool, because some of these processes, in my opinion, are a little clunky. Now, when you take a look at my screen here, you're going to see I have a lot of tabs open. We're going to go through all of them pretty quickly here. First one is, this is our landing page. The landing page is where everything starts, right? Where people can find the form and fill it out. I built the form originally in a tool called Tally. The reason is Tally offers a lot of flexibility in conditional logic, in pages and sequences of the form that allows me to really get the most from it. And they also have a signature tool. So if somebody fills out this form and they do not check, I want to get baptized here, you could see this line up here is just one. It's kind of showing you the progress. If they hit register, it will register them right away. But if they do check that, they actually have a second step, which will go register now. Boom, there's a waiver they can see, they can sign, and then hit submit, which is awesome. Now, I need to move all that information into Kit. The reason I don't do it through Kit's form is because they just don't have a signature feature like this, and to check off the terms and condition is not really a good user experience through Kit directly. And so once they fill out the form, we have two integrations built. You'll see this one first, the webhook, which is connected through Zapier. I actually did this in Zapier, but it does show it to you here. And then we have a Google Sheet created, which is so easy. You just hit connect, create it. It's so easy. It'll send all the submission data in there. So if you need to send it anywhere or share it or filter through it, you could easily do that. But from there, we'll go to Zapier and you'll see I'm at my Zap history, and you're going to see that the Zap is moving through all its process. So if I just go to one of these, you're going to see here is the process that I built. It's really easy. It looks a little complex, but it's really powerful. First, they fill out the form in Tally. Once we get that submission, they become a new subscriber to a form in Kit. This will add their email, their name, their last name, their phone number, any relevant data that we need there. Then this gets split into two paths, which both of them happen. So it's not a filter, but it's paths. So in this case, there's a condition here that says, if that box that says, I want to get baptized is checked, is true, then you also will add a second tag to that subscriber. Up here, when we add the subscriber to a form, I also add a tag to them. This is very detailed. I also add a tag to them inside of Kit, which I'll show you in a minute. But here, once we have that tag that they're registered for the event, if they also want to get baptized, which is separate, then we also tag them with a separate tag. So they'll get two tags. In this case, they did not check it. And then from here, this path condition is with their phone number, we create and update their subscription to Clearstream, which adds the text service so that they'll get text from us anytime we send out mass text. What's really cool as well, pro tip, with Clearstream, you can't send an automated text automatically as soon as someone subscribes. I don't know why, but for some reason with Zaps, you can do it. So they get an automatic text as soon as they fill this out, and then they will get added to Clearstream. So here we are in Clearstream, and as you can see is they will get added to this list right here for registrations. So once that's all set up, we can go to Kit. So I told you that they get subscribed to a form. I know this is a lot, but stay with me. So they get subscribed to a form. This is the form, and it's called 2025 HB registration. Once they get registered here, you're going to see that they're going to get tagged. So HB registration, they're going to get tagged as an attendee, and then they're going to get subscribed to a sequence. I actually have this twice, and this is kind of the cumbersome part of it. If they get added with this tag, HB attendee, you'll see that they get subscribed to the sequence. This and this is actually the same, and this is kind of the cumbersome part. These tasks are not clear to identify. It's just a list, which is not very useful because I forget if I made it or I didn't make it or what happens, any of that stuff. But basically this sequence here, I'm going to show you right now, is if I go into here, they're going to get this sequence of emails. So the 2025 confirmation email, this is the flow. The first email that they get right away is, hey, congrats, you're registered, you're in. Here's all the details that you need to know. If you want more information, go to the website. And then we can send them more emails that are subsequent to that first email. So they get this the first day, they'll get this the next day, or whenever we want to schedule it. We could have 2 emails, we could have 1, we could have 100. The sequence is as long as you want, you just hit add email and you can create as many as you want. Now, if you're looking to learn Kit or really improve your automations or use advanced systems on the tool, definitely check out my Kit starter kit. It's a bit of a funny name, but it's a place that I have a ton of video resources that are not on YouTube that walk you through these how-tos. So a lot of the stuff I covered, I will show you in more depth because a lot of this information I just can't make public in a way that is secure or private for how those systems are set up. So I would love to show you through those things. I have videos for it. So definitely check out the link down below. You could purchase it for just a few dollars and get started today with using advanced features in Kit. From here, you'll see this is a specific subscriber where I told you they got 2 different tags. You'll see here HB attendee, which means they're registered for the event, and then baptism, which they also signed up to get baptized, which is awesome. And then you could see this as well. As soon as they subscribe, they actually got 2 emails. So you'll see here they got 2 separate emails. One is to confirm their attendance and registration, which is this email I showed you here, which is, hey, you're in. But then if I go in here, you also have congrats, you're getting baptized. And that's a separate email because they're going to get separate information, more details about baptism that is going to be relevant to them. So they got these 2 emails right away. So basically, let's walk through this process from start to finish. As soon as someone fills out the form, they are going to get a confirmation email for registration. If they signed up to get baptized, they will also get that. We got a confirmation of them signing all the waivers and everything to get clear. And they will get a text that sends them more details just so they have it handy on their phone as well. From here, we're able to send them follow-up emails in any of the sequences that they're subscribed to. We also have the capabilities of broadcasting an email out at any time to any specific list that we want. So basically, you'll do a broadcast email and then you will select, you'll do match all, and then add a filter and then do match none. Basically, that's what you'll set up. So then you'll decide up here what to match. And instead of all subscribers, we'll do a specific tag, which we'll go out of. We'll do add filter. We'll go to subscribe to a specific tag. Find that specific tag. Okay, so basically what you do is you say match any. So if I say, hey, anyone who's subscribed to this is step 1, but nobody who is subscribed to step 2. And then basically it will filter through that and give you the difference. And then you could send an email just to that group. The reality is for me is on this specific account, we have literally like 150 tags, which is a lot to keep track of. But if you use these tools like Tally and Zaps, you'll be able to really move people through the process with automation. Now, my hope for Kit is that it would offer the ability for me to see these connections and automations better. And maybe that's where visual automations come in. But there are a lot of moving parts and I just don't feel like this really handles what I'm looking for the same way I need. Maybe it does. I don't know. I'm really trying to figure out kind of the best way to do this. Right now, what we have is working really well, but I really wish that if I went to a form, I can see the automations attached to it. And then if I went to a sequence, I could easily see that as well. Or I could see how they're all connected a little bit better or easier. Use the link down below if you are gonna get started with Kit. It's a bit of a kickback from me if you got value from this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And again, if you are looking to step your game up with Kit, I have a great digital resource for you. Check it out. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.